You ready to start fighting for real?
The Firelink Shrine. I'm adjusting my headphones. God, cut me some slack, y'all. You got anything there to say to me there, sweet cheeks?
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you.
I've got fidgety leg syndrome while she's talking. Gentle of heart. Boys, this lady's making me blush under my armor. Ooh, I get a cool bow. Let's see how much cooler the cool bow is. Oh, I forgot we have Rejoice. Dark Moon Loyalty. Yeah. That's nifty. How is it better than the regular prayer? It's got like it's more determined than the regular one, I guess. We've learned the most things on how to fucking fall down on the ground. Okay. I guess take care of Firelink business while we're here. Selling shit. Buying shit. What's our time night situation like? We need 12 to upgrade our shield again. We are using our shield quite a bit, so... How much would 4 Tight Night run me? That ain't a bad price when you think about it. Y'all are like, well, only suckers pay fucking wholesale, or not even wholesale, retail for Tight Night. Oh yeah, we have another call.
Well, I'd heard one of the, I suppose...
The Crystal Sages. That's what they call the fellas that run the Crystal Fan webpage. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Boom. We're not going to use any good Tight Night on it though, gee whiz. Alright, we should be able to make this thing blessed. Yeah. So, it gains faith scaling. And unfortunately, we're not the biggest George Michael fans. So we lose quite a bit of physical damage, but we'll get HP regeneration, and it helps against reanimated foes, aka skeletons. That's the PC way of saying skeletons. So I think we'll do it before we go into Catacombs. I like to add a little flavor to the playthrough. And what's more flavorful than a knight having ye old magic sword, ye old holy sword? Could this be a pointless, therefore destroy? No. Couldst thou be a fucking idiot? Okay, what have I got for you today, buddy boy? Some Tight Night scales. A great magic weapon, although, you know, it's not a bad magic weapon, but great. This is why the FDA should regulate terms like that. I got the fucking Xanathos crown. So if he's done fighting the gargoyles for a brief moment, then he can come back here and get it. Did the Gargoyles cartoon have a definitive ending? I remember it has like a final season that nobody likes, but I don't quite remember. Let's see. Nobody here has anything to offer me. Do I have enough to level again? I do. I forgot I've killed invaders. And you get souls for that.
Very well, then touch the duck.
Sorry, I was imagining a little skit in my head. If you really must hear it. It was, I said, when you kill invaders, you get souls. And then I imagined Invader Zim watching this playthrough. And he was like, lies, lies. Invaders do not have souls. Filthy humans. That's my little Invader Zim fanfic. I thought y'all would enjoy it. I'm glad. Where's my applause? I ain't never waving at nobody. Give me my sarcastic applause. Boys, the next time we want to piss somebody off in player versus player, that's what we'll use. Okay, I guess we put it off long enough. We got to go fight the watchdogs. We got to go fight Hawkeyes, or whatever his name is, Hawkwoods, Senpais. because they wouldn't notice him. Whew, how are our supplies? Do we have any... We don't have any lightning resin. I don't know how much fire resin is going to help against these guys, because at a certain point during the fight, they like become inflamed. We could get the dark pine resin, but then again, they like fight the abyss, which is made of darkness, so they're probably real good. We need holy on our weapon, which is what lightning would... Well, lightning would give us lightning, but it's kind of like lightning and holiness go together in this world. It's very thematic. That would be our best bet, but I don't know if you can farm them anywhere at this point in the game, and we haven't found the ash yet that lets you buy them, so what can you do? We'll just have to go in raw with our fucking longsword. Okay. I'm still laughing about that stupid Invader Zim skit I made up. It's so dumb. Okay. Now, the best thing to do here is to sit back and take no action until a victor has been decided amongst the eternal rivalry between the Skeleton Boys and the Goatmans. It's like Undead versus Draenei. It's my second Draenei reference. You can't talk about goat legs without talking about Draenei. Okay. One of them engaged early. So he's getting a little bit... Boys, are they going to kill that one skeleton man? I believe they may have. No, he's still there running through the fart cloud. Oh, good God. You crowd are useless. Here I am trying to do the nightly thing and have my foes weaken each other so that I might step in to slay the victor. You know, the true Christian way for ye all night to fight. And they're making it so fucking difficult by being useless. My only hope are those two guys up there. And they've been sitting there all day holding their spears. So hopefully they're well rested. And again, their goat legs might have gone numb. Alright, one of them has noticed. Here we go, boys. Place your bets now. Bonsai. It was the name of a show on the Fox network where you like bet on little things. And it was presented in a very like parody Japanese TV show manner. Alright, I can't tell if either of the skeleton boys died, but I know that they found a whole nother mess of goat men to get fucking engaged with. Good Lord, I never would have thought I'd walk around here and see the goat men persisting. Well, you earned the right to have me fucking kill you. You've earned the privilege to face me in honorable combat. Oh wait, Ray the Headhopper's coming. Oh, he's not a headhopper. He's just one of them dagger boys. Oh, god damn it. I got hit with one of their shit attacks. Which means my Satsui no Hato's gone. Alright. I can't summon a player to help me fight these guys. Because then my ye old integrity of this playthrough will be compromised. That man's trying a bit too hard to stand out. I want my Satsui no Hano back, but I have to use up a whole damn Estus Flash shard for it. I'm hearing more Silent Hill noises all of a sudden. Oh, is that the sound of them in there fighting? Well, isn't that neat? Isn't that ambient? Alright. I guess we might as well make our sword on fire. It's not like they'll take less damage overall. And, the first time we heal, we should get our Satsui no Hana back. Oh, speaking of which, let's see. What would help us more in this fight? Probably the flame resist ring. Because like I said, on the second half, they become fire boys. So that's what we'll do. If we're real quick, we could take that ring off and put the silver one on before the souls get added. But then I won't have time to do my little Final Fantasy victory pose. And then I can't edit the music in. And I won't compromise my artistic vision, my integrity. And such. Where is he? There he is. Ray the Red Eyes son. Finally a Ray that fights for us. And he's getting the dog shit whipped out of him. So while he's taking care of that fucking doppelganger, I can fight the real boy. Alright, now we can just 1v1 this guy. Now it's become the honorable duel. We've even both got a fire sword. If only we could put aside our differences and become fire sword friends. Oh no, he saw that my fire sword was artificial. Fuck you. Oh. Damn, I can't believe that hit him. You know what we haven't been doing? Fucking Rising Dragon! Rising Dragon, then roll away. That's how the pros fight. Rising Dragon! Alright, I believe we can kill him with a Rising Dragon. And he knows that. So, let's get our Satsui no Hana back. We'll put this motherfucker in his place. How's that sound? Damn it! You and your combination attacks. You know that's a bug, right? In the original Street Fighter, Rising Dragon! Fine, I'll kill you with a regular sword slash, idiot. Didn't have time to put my shield back in my arm. Oh well, I guess we're just too good at the game. Alright, we're going to open the way to the catacombs and see if that made Turtle Shell Man back at the Firelink die of sadness or not. I touched this bloodstain. They must have died down there in the depths of the catacombs. No God ahead. Fine work. It's two very different atmospheres. I like that. Alright, let's acknowledge the catacombs. If we go in there now, the skeletons will notice that our sword isn't wholly enchanted. And they'll all just be giggling and laughing and pointing at us. And it's going to be real embarrassing. So let's do something about that. Well, look who's standing over here in the corner. Too cool to hang out with the other kids in Firelink Shrine.
I just dropped in to see you now. This cesspool of dodge couldn't be better. He's like, it's not like I was worried about the blind priestess or anything. Baka. Alright, your senpais are no more. You're free to be here. Stay here and be mopey piece of shit.
Oft the lords of sin. So that's how they're delivered. I pity the sorry. For helping.
Boys, we got his cool ring. Now we can decode. Watchdog Affair and Crunch. Secret messages on the back of the box of cereal. What does the Farron ring do, my man? My pro might. Reduces skill of F. Hell yeah. More Rising Dragons all the time. Oh, but we need souls. It's a tough decision, but we're going to make it. I think we get just enough Rising Dragons. It's not every day that we get invaded and have a ye old duel with somebody and run out of FP. It's magic. Okay. Oh yeah, we were going to check on Yol. Yol Coon. I believe we can fall from right here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I used to haven't died of sadness. Isn't that something?
Oh, I would.
It must be when we get to Irithyll or Anorlando. At some point, he's going to die of sadness. All right, and I need to know about it. If we go get our sigil healed and talk to him, I wonder if he's like, oh, well, whatever. I guess don't have a hole in... Oh, the thing I'm talking about, by the way, is this. Every time you get more and more cursed from him and become more and more hollow, you get another one of these. You get 5 total before you can do the dark path shit. Oh yeah, we've still ain't not enchanted our sword. Excuse me, I'd like a large holy sword. Can you curse a real sword? Alright, just make sure you ain't got none of this. Alright, infuse this. Blessed be my long sword. Okay, cool. And I was going to say, I don't believe we've picked up any additional large Titanite shards. Alright, well look at this blessed longsword. Boys. I wonder how much HP we regenerate at a time. It'll help us maintain our Satsui no Hado when we take chip damage. That woman's just watching me sit here and do this. And she's like, I'll never understand the youth and their weird trends. They could be turned into a sword that I believe lets you do their little bebop and scat maneuvers. And I don't remember what else they could be turned into. So let's see what Legolas Joe here has to say. Okay, so the Wolf Knight Greatsword and the Farron Greatsword. I guess they're slightly different. The Wolf Knight Greatsword must be Artorias's, because he's known to be very pro-wolf. He was known to be a wolf on the inside. Okay, good. Well, that means we can sell that fucking soul and not think nothing of it. For ye old fat leg. So we don't really... Well, when we need this, we want to take that blessed buff off of our sword. And I guess if we want to make it quality again later, we'll have to find another quality gem. I'm sure they drop off of something. Now, can you rub fire on a blessed sword? Nope, too blessed. Too blessed to be buffed. Son. Alright, how much you want to heal my dark sigil now? Since we're not going to do y'all's quest, then again, I could die a shitload of time. I keep acting like I'm not going to die anymore. But if I die a bunch of fucking times before he's gone, I can complete his quest. So I guess we'll just wait till later. Now that we're not quality, we could just start putting points into faith and just keep the sword blessed. It's not really the smartest way to go about things, but it would be a curveball y'all wouldn't be expecting. In the meantime, we're just going to keep evenly leveling these until they're both 40, I guess. Or 50. We're a simple man. A humble man. Why can't we use these little daggers on our belt? I guess we could LARP and pretend they're our throwing knives. We did it. We solved the conundrum. Make sure I didn't find any secret bone shards. Okay, good. Alright, skeletons. Never expected a knight with a holy blessed sword to show up, did you? It's the one thing skeletons never anticipate. Who the hell are you? Vahal. You look real unpleasant. So... you can just stay in your summoning sign there. You can help somebody else. There's all kinds of shortcuts and shit we could take in here. But it would behoove us to smite all the skeletons. Is there anything in here I need? Let's think. There's pyromancy tombs I have no use for. I mean, there's weapons and shit that I can't use. There's... I believe an undead... it's either an Estus Flash Shard or an Undead Bone Shard in one of them big skeleton balls. Aerie is here, if we want to continue her quest line. I guess I won't take any shortcuts for now. I guess I'll just play through the game like a chump. Oh my goodness, talk about smited. Now, does this sword make it where they don't reanimate? Hopefully. Hey, buddy. You're real cool with your shawl and your skirt. Excuse me, madam. Would your husband like to come out and fight me? Oh, turning invisible, eh? Yeah, there you go. That's just about... Oh, I've got just the fucking thing for that man right there. Good fucking job. Employee of the month, people. What happened to you? Did you not just make him roll off a cliff? If you rolled off the cliff. Oh, such shame. Nah. Nope. There goes that boy. He can't even see it, but from beyond the grave. I applaud thee. Hopefully there's a nunnery down there that y'all can get yourselves to. Carthus Rouge. My favorite Rouge the Bat variant skin if she was a League of Legends character. That's a complicated, not really a joke or a reference. It was like a Big Bang Theory quote-unquote joke. I just named things y'all might recognize and then expected a laugh track. Excuse me, yes, you might not know this. I'm one of them holy sword-having knights. Well, ain't you just the Pulp Fiction coming out of the bathroom missing every fucking shot from your hand cannon, motherfucker? Look, I can do ranged combat too. Even knights can throw daggers. Every knight has his throwing dagger. Alright. Kunai. Every knight has his kunai. Look, I was workshopping. You know I was workshopping a Wolves Can't Fly song. And kind of like how the band Poison, they had their one rock ballad of Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Well, Wolves Can't Fly, when we're in one of their more avant-garde albums, they're going to try to do their own power ballad song. And it's going to be Every Knight Has His Kunai. Boys, you could slow dance to that song. It's a good song to finger your girlfriend to in the back seat of a Chevrolet car. Son, how romantic. Okay. Look at that. Such illusions. Hidden path ahead. See, you're fighting a good fight. Huh, it's a liar. How passive aggressive. Hey, buddy, you're supposed to come over here and try to kill me. Here, let me get your attention. I know it hit the wall behind him, and that's why it worked, but I still made my mark. You're one of them Naruto guys, and you've got one of them show tell swords. One of them show don't tell swords that goes through shields. I'm going to get you with a Rising Dragon, and I'm going to have my Satsui no Hado when I do it. Rising the Dragon! And in the corner! You hate to see that happen. Some kukri. Kukri? Kukri? Okay. A sharp gem. We could make our sword most sharp. That would just give it a dexterity buff. It probably would have made more sense to do that and just dump points in the dex. But I guess the quality sword would have higher damage in the long run. Look at us, we're min-maxing again. Ye old min-maxing. It's taken down many a good knight. I want to stab you in your skeleton asshole, sir. What is it you crowd and fucking flash stepping? Ye old charged R2. Idiot. Excuse me, sir. You might not know this, but I'm invading your tomb. I'm in your tomb killing your skeletons. So I need you to come over here and fucking fight me. I put my sword away. Good God. Somebody had full fucking super meter when I started this fight. Somebody had their 2-hour up. Well, my Satsui no Hado consumed. You hate to see that happen. But I believe we'll be alright. For blessed be my blade. For lo, I take chip damage, and yay, does it slowly restore my HP. How slowly? 3. 3. Well, that's not bad when you think about it, because if we're just missing this little nick, then in like 20 seconds or so, you know, give or take, maybe round that up to a minute and a half, but we'll have our HP back. Now, this crowd is expecting me to walk in there and walk up those stairs and just have the most skeleton-esque ambush for me. They don't know that I knew about... See? And we get to see the Satsui no Hado be restored. How many of y'all even know what the Satsui no Hado is? Or is it better to not know? Is it better to pretend it's one of my made up nonsense terms? Like the Miyazaki's Edge. Okay. Although the Miyazaki's Edge is fairly easy to interpret. Haha! How do you rig shit like this in ye old catacombs? And like, do actual Egyptian tombs and Mayan ziggurats have all these weird fucking booby traps in them? Or is that just a Hollywood trope? Alright, some of these skeletons are going to get back up. Oh no, you have surprised me. Whatever shall I do? Wherever shall I go? Finding skeletons is fun with a holy sword. I recommend you try it at home. If you had like a holy mace or club, you'd be doing even better, because they hate blunt force trauma. Son, all skeletons are straight edge. So anything that has the word blunt in it, they're immediately shy away from. Well, ain't you all just the one arm having us, falchion swinging us, motherfuckers in the whole catacombs? One of them parried me. They actually think they both parried me, but only one of them could riposte. Okay, I'm going to roll over here until you two decide to be adults and fight me individually. Rising Dragon! My god, the Rising Dragon obliterated his physical form. I was forced to destroy his spirit. Rising Dragon! You... Now that you can parry the Rising Dragon, it's lost all luster. Can't parry it when you're swinging, idiot! Rising Dragon. Why can't I fucking hit you when you're regenerating? It's cheating is what it is. Get me a blue sip. Get me an orange sip. They say never chase blue Estus with orange Estus. But son, I come from a long line of Estus drinkers. And I've built up a tough liver and onions recipe. Always, liver is just hard to make taste good. That's why the recipe's so tough. These are good jokes for your grandma. Okay. We've eliminated most undead in the nearby vicinity. How do you think you earned the right to be one of these skulls? Because each of these skulls was a person who lived an entire life, at least up to adulthood. It's odd when you think about it like that. Okay. Let's see what happened to our good friend here. Tried to roll up the stairs. I'm assuming you fell down there, and it was just enough. His knees couldn't handle. And he had a critical knee buckling that took his life. Alright, there's a fucking shitload of skeletons in here, and luckily our boy has warned us about it. Oh, ye old skeleton backstab. You couldn't ray me when I had invincibility frames, dumb shit. Rising Dragon! No, I timed it so wrong. The Rising Dragon. I'm just getting to that point where I can't do it anymore. I'm like Buckethead when he tries to play Jordan, son. He just ain't got that speed anymore. Oh, Henri's down here got the worst headache. Probably because she's had to get past all these fucking skeletons.
Oh, hello. Have you seen my companion? My shame, I've not been able to...
Alright, I know where he is. He's down in the Smouldering Lake, and he's going hollow. Which is a damn shame, but what can you do? Don't give up ahead. Alright, there's one of these little fucking things. Where you at? Hey, buddy. Well, don't you just got a little bit more HP than I was expecting? And then we hit around the corner like heroes. There's a fucking skeleton over there. Trying my fucking patience. If I could lock onto you, crowd, boys, wouldn't I throw the faucet? The most fucking knives and fire bombs at you. But whatever. Oh, I was about to say we're about to get the Satsui no Hado back. Okay, it's almost time to deal with the skeleton ball. But we're spry and limber. Our loins quite girded. Alright, I'm going to need to run past y'all. One of them jumped off the ledge rather than face the wrath of the skeleton ball, and then his friend fell with him. Alright, the trick to the skeleton ball is to find the pointy-hatted skeleton who summoned it. Preferably in a corner where you could sport fuck him. And then, now it loses all integrity, and when he hits that wall, it's going to explode. And there should be an undead bone shard in it. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Okay. Boys. You got to be careful in here, because if you break some of these urns, spooky ghosts get mad at you. And come after you like you're Scooby and Shaggy. Alright, I believe I can take one of these guys down before they all wake up. Oh, he's throwing spooky ghost bombs. Spooky ghost bombs! You are just persistent. I'm going to get behind you. You might not have a left arm or a head, but you've still got a skeleton asshole for me to shove this sword into. If I had the darkness protection ring, it'd be pretty good in here. That's a ring Tommy would never wear. Because I showed him Konosuba, and spoilers, darkness. That's his best girl. Oh. Stop throwing fucking ghost bombs! You know the Geneva Convention banned them fucking things, right? Okay. Y'all are real fucking cool. More of this shit. Alright, we're going to throw fire bombs. Ghosts are elementally weak to fire. Everybody knows it. Look, I can throw shit too. Ain't I fucking cool? Wow! Looks like you don't like having shit thrown at you. Imagine that. He hit me right in the mouth with the actual fucking ghost bomb. Because I taunted him so badly. You're lucky that your animation just perfectly synced with me mashing the fucking square button on this Xbox controller. Boys, I'm having the worst fucking time fighting these things. The Holy Sword doesn't help when they're just lobbing ghost bombs at you. Alright, there's just all kinds of ghost-infested urns in here. But there's also treasure. One of my many weaknesses. I'm one of them avarice knights who requires constant loot. Loot knights, they call them. Oh, I found the one with the ghost in it. And he's pissed. Alright. We did it. Ooh, the Carthus milk ring, I believe, lets us vanish when we roll, does it not? I'm bad at looking at my inventory. Shut up. Here you are. Yeah, it gives you boost dexterity. So it'll raise our damage. We'd have to give up our extra souls, though. We're getting a lot of use out of this because we're getting a lot of times where one chug gets us back into Satsui no Hado range. We do. The more souls we have, the more we can level, and that's good. But this ring will make us real fucking cool. I don't know what to do, kids. Your Uncle Tenfey ain't the best at min-maxing. I try to do the worst thing you can and just play the game how I want to. Whew. Boys, I expect to lose some subscribers after a statement like that. If you don't have a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet open, son, running algorithms to make sure you've minimized and maximized. Thus, I maximize my disadvantages and minimize my powers. I just put all of my points into stab things with a sword. I'm not exactly quoting the video. Well. Somebody decided to get involved in his local skeleton community. Now, why didn't I get a blue charge back when I just got that free Estus? He's in the corner. He was getting sport fuck, but I just didn't have enough sport fucking stamina to keep him there. Alright. Your flashy fucking ninjutsu moves did nothing to save you. Yeah, I feel like these guys would get up like one additional time if we didn't have holy steel. Hey, buddy boys, buddy boys. Hey, what? I could just make them get hit by these fucking darts. That'll fucking get their attention. It's fun when it happens to other people. They're still not mad enough to chase me. Could I entice you by appearing before your visage? Good sir. Yeah, once again, tried a full fucking super meter and did Dan Hibiki's taunt super. Came rolling, rolling, rolling. I do love that their body just explodes into a pile of bones like a Mortal Kombat 3 fatality. Alright, let's see if we can get him with a couple of these here arrows. He knows just where to stand. It's not his first rodeo. Because I don't think they'll ever go to that side. Now, what if we were to entice him in this direction with his fucking keep rolling, 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 and he was like, what? I believe we could hit him with even more. Good work, buddy. You're the fucking pride of your people. Okay. There's another skeleton ball nearby. Oh, good God, we almost fell down there. And I believe there are, yep, wheel skeletons. Most foul. Most foul indeed. We'd have us a ye old too great a fucking time if we fell down there. Beware of boulder, then bonfire head. See, I ain't got to leave any messages. All the good messages already been left. Ooh, who's this? You are following me. Dying for me to summon you. Okay. We got the bonfire ready to go. That's all we needed. Let the ball roll past. If you time it just right, a bunch of fucking rats will run out here and get rolled over just like that. Now I don't have to feel bad because I didn't kill the rats. Alright, the skeleton making this ball is up here. We gotta kill him before his boy shows up with his bow and arrow. Ray the archer over there. Good God, he stunned me just long enough for this idiot to run away. And now I've got to fight his entire fucking legion of Ray Rays. Good job, idiot. Took 6 Ray Rays to beat me is what I'm gonna say on the forums later when y'all are talking shit. How's that holy fucking sword treating you, dumb shit? And then we've got Naruto boy here. What kind of special eyeballs do you have, Naruto boy? Well, you have just put a damper on our fucking day, haven't you? He's almost got us bleeding. Well. Yep. Just as I fucking thought of. Get me my Satsui no Hado and get me my Rising Dragonu. Rising Dragonu! Almost enough. Ha! One more Rising Dragon, I'll put him in his fucking place. Rising Dragon! Look, we had us a little anime moment right there at the end. And I'm even standing on the other side with my sword ready. Ooh, a large Titanite shard. Well, at least he gave us something worth fighting for. Regular Titanite shard. Ugh. Can we hit these guys down there with more of these? They're the best. You could just torment them all day and they can't fight back. Boy's on the best fucking night. Oh God, he dropped something. Ooh, we're getting recharged. We don't really need our blue S to swig. Okay, I know you're hiding the skeleton ball man. Bring him to me. Give me the skeleton ball mage, Natalia. Give him to me! That was a joke for Chris Buffalo. Or anyone else who obsessively watched and referenced GoldenEye in the late 90s. Okay. Oh wow, you had to throw knives at me. Nothing more shameful and unhonorable than throwing knives. If only I'd had the Pontiff's left eye equipped. A Rising Dragon ought to put this boy back where he belongs. Rising Dragon! Garnished lightly with an additional sword swing. I think we're ready for a blue sip. Okay. Ah, we're getting all that. I think we should have enough. Yeah, we have enough to get our sword to the next ranked. Once we're done with Skeleton Town, we will change our sword. We'll either take the Blessed buff off the sword, because it does nerf the damage quite a bit when we're fighting non-skeletons. And we'll either make it just normal, or we'll make it sharp. Until we find another quality gem, at least. I know. I was gonna say I know one of you Naruto boys is down here. Is it just you? Okay. You want to 1v1 me, buddy? Oh Lord, give me the strength to deal with this man's fucking nonsense. Come on, buddy boy. Rising, and might I add, dragon. I really need to look up the Japanese word for rising so I can use the proper weeb terminology when I yell out my anime attacks. Whew. Boys, y'all get to make, I assume, because I know that there's a secret Tenfey drinking game that I'm not allowed to know about. Because it would, oh, I forgot there's a crab in that bowl. He's a tough one too. But I assume there are special rules for each individual Tenfey series. And for this one, it's obviously going to be, every time I yell Rising Dragon, you either take probably a sip. If you took a shot for every Rising Dragon, boys help us. A rat. He almost got us with his rat pounce. Okay. Oh, he tried. He did a wee little rat pounce. Rats just like to jump. It's why Van Halen is their favorite 80s band. Okay, skeleton wheels. I'd like to fight you all in an orderly fashion. Oh, I forgot about the boys on the ceiling. Alright, let's see if I can get one of them attention. Oh, you kind of just dead fucking world, aren't you? Damn, I came so close. Please, Kobe, guide me. The spirit of Kobe gave me strength. Oh, yeah, we can't charcoal fine our sword anymore because it's full of Jesus now. You just make Dark Souls 1 skeletons so embarrassed with this nonsense. It wasn't my sword that fell him. It was my harsh words. Words are too dangerous. Well, you just did a real bad job falling on my head. And let me reward you. Yeah, you gotta have fire for these fucking things. We could make our sword fiery. Just all the time. Just all the time fire. Gushy. Boys, that's an unpleasant noise when you're wearing headphones. Get down here, you crazy nut. I could see the other ones up there, but they're not quite targetable. Luckily, I'm super pro. And I could just 360 no-scope that shit. Okay, fine. I'll just throw another bomb at you. I don't even fucking care. My boy Grey Rat sells me these things fucking in bulk. I get a hell of a deal. I ain't buying them from that fucking old woman. What a ripoff. Grey Rat's choice for me. Well, ain't you fucking somebody with your cool Rastafarian hairstyle? But you got smoked. Is he wearing like the old king's crown? God, he got like fucked like by one of these slimes. Did you see that? Let's watch that again. Because he was having a bad day of it. And the next thing you know, Lord help me, there he is. Oh God, there, but for the grace of Allah. You could see the moment that he came himself to death. That's how slimes kill you, by the way. Spoilers. Hate to be the one to tell you this. Just the right angle of trajectory to piss me off. Excuse me. I did not realize that the wheel skeletons had a Ray among their ranks, but damn if they didn't. There we go, boys. Get on my fucking level. Even a power R2 isn't enough to finish them off. Good work, buddy. You did everything you could to stop me. Boys, firebombs are useful just the whole fucking game when you're a standard issue knight. It's like how you never use the items in Final Fantasy VII that cast spells, but when you watch Garland the Great do one of his like no materia initial equip playthroughs, those spell fucking items are super powerful. Especially if you've got the W item materia handy. I'm just saying. he tried to run off. He got the Miyazaki's edge, and he was so excited he was going to run home to his skeleton mom. And she was going to be like, that's nice, dear. But, spoilers, he ain't going to make it. Why am I not getting any blue blue charges back when I'm getting my free Estus? Oh my goodness, you scared me. And I don't appreciate it. I'm down to my last 2 fire bombs. Oh no, that's right. I've got other elemental shit I could throw. And I've got reverse fire bombs, like the ones you drop behind you. Tell you what, let's stand facing away from you and use one of them fucking things. Something about that is very satisfying. And I've got elemental urns and black fire bombs. Boys, I'm spoiled for items. This should one-shot these motherfuckers. Hell yeah, that's that good shit. Patches sells these fucking things. I should stock up on them, son. The Carthus blood ring. My Satsue no hotter. that's the down east version. The Satsue no hotter. But it quivers in anticipation for what this ring could do. Rolling boost invincibility at the cost of defense. Oh, so is that the no, it's not the thing that obscures rolling. Okay, well I don't really need that. My Satsue no Hado is just go ahead and deal with it. I thought it was going to be something like get HP back, like the dark ring with the dark eye on it. The ring of the dark eye, it might be called. Dark eye ring. Does that sound familiar? Okay, we're doing a good job of clearing out skeletons. Now there's a man that's going to invade us here. And he's just wearing an entire fucking pot-belly wood-burning stove as a suit of armor. And he's got a big sword and a big shield. But I'm thinking our knightly skills will be enough to deal with him. You can go around and open that gate if you don't want to get trapped in here by him. But he's not trapped in here. Wait, I'm not trapped in here with him. He's trapped in here with me. Now, the problem is if I try to do Rising Dragons and just play through the pain and he gets one of them fucking swings off on that Ultra Greatsword, it's not going to end well for us. But he does leave himself susceptible to attacks at certain points. So what the hell do I know? If we'd have left the ball rolling here, we could have used it to fight him. What if we lead him back to the arrows? That's a good idea. I killed one of these dudes up here that patrols, but I believe the other one is still alive. Are you still chasing me, idiot? Okay, good. Okay, good. Baka, no dace, as they say. Okay, yes, you're real fucking cool, but I need to step on this. My God, I've been put through something. He didn't even get hit by that horse shit. Well, where the hell oh, that's right. You respawn when I rested at the bonfire. Good, there's a whole bunch of you to get hit by these fucking things. A whole fucking party. Excuse me. I didn't have an appointment to get sport fucked in the corner today, so I'm gonna be on my way. Okay, good. We got rid of one of them fucking things. Boys, wouldn't I love to just fight one of you? My plan seems to have gone slightly askew. I don't even know where you came from, but I hate you. I wish you were back there, not bothering me. I'm not getting a chance to keep using that thing, because they're always all up in my shit. Do any of you crowd want to fight me like actual adults? 1v1. Well, fine. Chase me to the hell's end. I don't care. At least I can fucking get rid of you. Or at least I could if you didn't fucking roll around all the damn time. That's my Dr. Robotnik impression. I'm like, I'd kill that fucking hedgehog if he weren't constantly fucking rolling around, pissing me off. You know, Snively's there rolling his eyes. He's like, good heavens, I've got to hear his fucking rant again about the hedgehog rolling too much. It's real bad, Snively, but I don't think I can properly do that voice. The guy that did Snively's voice is very distinct. You can hear him in a lot of different animated properties in video games. I know for a fact he's in the opening of Baldur's Gate 2. He's like been stuffed in a keg to be made immortal, but he hates it. And he just asks you to kill him. And you're like, well, I guess you're going to ask real nice, because I mean, I did enjoy watching Sat AM. So I guess I could kill Sniffly just this once. I did want to see, you know, after season 2 ended, what they were going to do with your character. But, you know, the show got canceled due to Power Rangers. Not that I'm bitter about it. 30 fucking years later. This man is trying all of my patience, my love, my anger, and all of my patience. Oh, he got that second swing in. Alright, Satsu no Hada, my final Rising Dragon, will be enough to take him down. Rising Dragon! Oh, he got his shield up. It doesn't matter. Just spam R1 through the pain. There! Smoked. Indeed. The Night Slayer ring. Boys, if I put that ring on, does it just kill me? I got my blue Estus back. How Surly got his blue Estus back. Okay. Where's Yield? Oh, hell yeah. So if an enemy's got a fucking shield, this will help us break through it quicker. That'd be really useful for PvP as well. Sorry, I got the worst glottal error in the middle of that little anecdote. Well, look at all these fancy swords. Grey Rat's going to have the best time fucking buying them from me, like Pawn Stars. Okay. I believe this little feller in here's got a fire gem. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, and oh boy. Yep. Alright, if we're real fucking cool, we can just backstab this motherfucker and kick him right off the cliff and be done with him. What you thinking about wistfully there, buddy? You're a skeleton. Nobody gives a shit about your wistfulness. Get thee off the cliff. Well, somebody heard me when I was walking down here and decided to thwart my plan by suddenly getting real good at not falling off the fucking cliff. He almost took me with him. Okay. Well, ain't that nice to know? Okay, here's what you do here. Run over here. Pull this lever. This is how you open this. You can also do some of this shit and find a fucking speed running technique, apparently. Alright. This pack of fucks is all going to reanimate. Because if they're feeling dead, I'll be their reanimator, and I've got a way to bring them to life. But in my defense, it's a superior existence where no one can control you, and you can always do what you like. I'll give you just a little bit of green color, but you're going to ask for more. And I guarantee that you'll see that you've never felt this way before. Well, 3 of you, or 2 of you, were just the fucking head of your class and managed to make it across. Ares over there, by the way. I assume watching us fight all these skeletons. Thanks for the backup. I'm going to go down here and find Horus for you. Spoilers, he's going to be hollower than the Ace of Spades. I guess I'll just kill him for you. What is that fucking terrible hole in the ceiling? Or is it like a bad rock texture? Alright, the Scalding Lake. Oh, but before the Scalding Lake, there's a demon. Now, if we run past him, a bunch of the skeletons down here will fight him. And sometimes they could kill him. So let's see if they can. Hey, buddy. He knows I ain't got Onion Bro to back me up this time. I've got to actually 1v1 him. I was basically Onion Bro's Ray Ray in that other fight. Boys, if you have to take a sip every time I bring up Ray Ray in a Tenfey video during the secret Tenfey drinking game, then your crowd must be fucking ruined when I play Dark Souls. Because it is the most Ray Ray infested series that I play. Oh, what's wrong, buddy? Are you having a skeleton battle? I'd love to go up there and watch, but then they'd all turn at the same time and attack me. It'd be like that awkward zombie comic of Metal Gear Solid 4, where Snake is sneaking through the first level, and the rebels and the PMCs both stop fighting to be like, look, there's a weird old man, and they just all start trying to kill him. Has our boy done it? Has the demon smoked all the skeletons? Look, that boy just got spicy. Spicy demon boy. I'm seriously considering making it a Wolves Can't Fly song. Am I getting too trigger happy with the Wolves Can't Fly songs? I'll slow my roll if I am. Cast your vote in the comments on whether Spicy Demon Boy is a Wolves Can't Fly song. Well, look who's all weak and emaciated from the skeleton army. I did it! I'm the hero. Okay. Ah, one skeleton left to tell the story. Natural born skeletons. Kukri. We got Estes back. Huh. The fact that we don't get a blue one every time, I wonder if it's affected by like the overall number of Estes charges you have. So the fact that we have, what, 10 or 11 total means that every time we get charges back, it's like a percentage based. Someone get Limit Breakers and the guy from Stand Up Maths in here to get a cracking on this. Alright, time to go open this treasure chest with no hesitation. No, sir. But maybe, just maybe, I'll touch this bloodstain. Oh, you, yeah. Yeah, the Mimic did some things to you, didn't he? The Mimic did some things to you that in the Japanese version had to be pixelated. Remember, kids, if a penis or a vagina doesn't have a tiny black rectangle over it, it makes Japanese people, or I guess old Japanese people, really sad, because I assume they're the only reason they have that weird censorship law. Well, look at you! Another skeleton survived and did the worst job of not having me beat him to death through his little shitty shield. You were just going to come down here and kick me in the head! Oh! If that had grabbed me through my invincibility frames, boys, wouldn't I have had just the biggest tantrum. Oh no! My invincibility frames! Please, Mimic Semi. Mimic Dono Yamate! Yamate! Keep on sipping, sipping down the road. Keep on sipping with your heavy load. Keep on slashing. That's what proper knights do. Okay. Sorry, I had to make a little Truckin' Odie reference in there. Does anyone, if one person watching this video remembers the episode of Garfield and Friends called Truckin' Odie, that's like an old country trucker ballad about Odie getting lost from home and getting tangled up with a delivery guy, and then like a truck robber tries to run them off the road and rob their truck. I would be ecstatic, because that's one of those things that I feel like lives in my head alone. I have the whole fucking series on DVD. If I wanted to, I could insert Truckin' Odie in here. I wonder if I'd get Content ID claimed. I wonder how stringently Garfield and Friends is policed. Alright, there's all kinds of large titanite out there, which is good. But there's also crabs, which are bad. But we can get another undead bone shard, and that's good. But it's guarded by a big gangly worm monster, and that's bad. But we can have a giant ballista shoot it to death, and that's good. But the ballista is also shooting us. And Surly's like, can I go now?